darkness really doesn't want me to give this damn thing up. Whoa! What the fuck? Hello everyone, I'm Echo, and welcome back to Alan Wake Remastered. Now, just real quickly, once again, I'll give you a little recap.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Oh, no kidding.
This place is crazy.
No kidding.
Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Oh yeah.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
That it? Yeah, did I mention that the cabin we were staying in suddenly disappeared when we returned and apparently had never been there? That's fucking odd. But then also brings into question where, like, this darkness has been playing with Alan from the very beginning, apparently. Because Stucky was supposed to have given us keys for that specific venue. Or, I guess rental? Whatever, you get what I mean. Like, he was supposed to give us keys for that place. So, apparently, the darkness has been manipulating the situation long before we got here. It brought us here, perhaps because Alan, in some way or another, is a perfect fit to, well, conduct its plan almost. Write the story that he never wrote.
Just follow me. It's not far.
I'm looking for coffee mugs and manuscript pages. Have you seen any around here?
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on? Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Now, whenever the darkness is involved, where the hell did you come from? Whenever the darkness is involved, that does tend... The darkness does tend to bring heavy storms, which we've seen bring down trees and other things of the sort. So, I mean, that would be a good indicator of the darkness, which did contact... not last night, but if it was here, it still would have had a strong effect.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay. How much you want to bet Jagger is the shadow lady we keep seeing? Like, we saw some of Zane's books inside the house before everything went down and, well, then the house disappeared. I can't remember the No, I do. She was terrified of the darkness. That's actually... We need to find her. She may know something. Barry, you fucking moron. She may actually know something. This has to do with the darkness. Why wouldn't you go looking for the lady who's scared? Oh, we need to find her. She may know what the hell is happening. She may be able to help us. She's our savior. And I
Well,
told her to fuck
this here's
off.
Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
That's what they all say. What are you looking at? Okay, he's just gonna stand here. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee.
Welcome to...
Oh, fuck off.
Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh,
Guys, come
Yes.
on.
yes. Please, come in.
Come the fuck on, you guys.
Hey, this is really good.
Oh, you so
Rose.
just got drugged.
Yes,
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's...
How did I guess, you fucking idiots?
What?
Wait, you've written several books. Have you never heard of this kind of shit? Great. Now you've been captured by the darkness because of your own idiocy. You know what? You guys deserve this.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Fake.
Back to work, boy.
Smart idea. And it's nighttime. Just bloody great. And there was another
I
version
felt
of us on
nauseous,
TV.
hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress.
Of course.
I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
You're not getting close, buddy. Interesting. So it's like she needs a writer to almost make something, do something, gain power? Oh, Barry.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Well,
What can
this
I
is
get you
just
today?
bloody
Coffee?
great.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Yeah.
First refill is free.
Oh, great, and the manuscript pages are
My
back.
gun and flashlight were gone.
Of
I'd have
course
to
they
find a
are.
way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Why not just drag the fucker? He brought us here. Even though I never would have believed what she was saying. Why the... Wait, knowing your situation, why would you ever drink anything anyone else gives you? Why would you do that?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble, and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
That's gonna be handy. And we don't exactly have a gun on us, so they can't say much of anything about our situation. I'm just worried. Oh, the FBI agent wanted to talk to us. And now we've lost an entire fucking day. That's just great. Oh, is he gonna walk up on us shooting Randolph, who I'm assuming has become a shadow demon now? Oh no. Wake, this is, well, a waking nightmare for you.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Indeed. Interesting. So even people who aren't being affected by all this crap can feel it. I'm curious though, are we gonna be stalked by a shadow demon? I mean, I'd say we are, and normally we are, but like Wake said, we don't have weaponry. I mean, we can find some, but we don't even have our flashlight, so weaponry's not gonna matter. Well, I mean, the episode itself is called Ransom, so... Oh, hey, Randall's standing there. The episode itself is called Ransom, so it's not necessarily gonna involve shadow demons in the park just yet. Though I am kind of expecting something. I don't like Randall standing there, though. Then again, the shadow demons hunt. They stalk. They don't stand in the middle of the road and smoke a cig. And didn't you call the sheriff? Because we know what's happening. You called the sheriff, didn't you? Is this going to be a multiple location level episode? Because the previous few really haven't been.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
I'm sorry?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face!
Hemingway?
Stay right where you are, Slade!
What? We're not Hemingway! We're Wake! And damn was that
What
badass!
are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What? What the hell just happened?
I hated
And
to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
oh, you gotta be joking me! We're gonna be chased by police, not shadow demons! Fuck off! As well, why the hell did he call us Hemingway? We're not Hemingway. We're Wake. Unless Alan Wake is just our writer's name. No, you gotta be joking. Got to be joking me. Alan, we're in some serious shit now. Oh, fuck! They're shooting! They're actually shooting at us! What did we do? What the fuck did you do, Wake? See what I mean? Oh, fuck. Yo, actually, that's not that bad. Oh, fuck! If I'm being honest, it could be worse. Gonna try and cut me off. Why am I looking for pages? There's one right here. What do we got?
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh. So the darkness may not have had anything to do with us coming here. But rather it sensed someone that the writing that we do would allow it to awaken. Huh. That actually makes a lot of sense. The darkness wants to be free from its prison. It's doing whatever it can to make that happen. Oh, fuck. Come on! You can't! I had nothing to do with that! Fuck! Well, the darkness doesn't want the police catching us. I think I see a page down there. Interesting. A fugitive? A fugitive? I don't... Based off the fact that the freaking darkness has fucked up that police car and basically cut them off. Fuck, we jumped a bunch.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Interesting. We jumped a bunch of pages that time. Holy shit. I don't think the darkness has anything to do with what's going on. Maybe one theory I've had is perhaps there is like a darkness and evil that is kind of plaguing this town and Wake. But Wake also did do something. That's why he was on the ferry. That's why he hasn't been able to write for 2 weeks. And because he called him Hemingway, I wonder if Wake, before he became Alan Wake, did something else, and that's why the FBI's here. And maybe that's what his original book series was about, and that's why he hasn't been able to write anything. And mayhaps the sickening feeling when he originally shot Stucky. Holy Christ. You guys are just asking for it. When he was originally attacked by Stucky. So we're gonna have to avoid police. But the darkness is gonna help us. Because this is what it wants. This is so fucking odd. Jesus. That kind of makes me think mayhaps the darkness isn't ever actually trying to kill us.
This
you know,
horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah. Though, that would be interesting. I don't think the darkness has never actually, like, it's tried to kill us, but chronologically throughout the game, it never wins. But honestly, yeah, it very much could just outright kill us if it wanted to. Ow! Or jumping the gun, which is what he did. Frankly, yes, that's what he did. Wake didn't do anything, and yet he automatically had a gun pointed at him. But I am starting to think maybe before Alan was who he is now, he was someone else. Oh, you gotta be joking me. They don't stop? You've lost like 20 cops to the darkness. Just stop. Oh, this is a bad idea, guys. You really don't want to be up here. The darkness has a tendency to knock things out of the air. Ah! What the fuck? I don't have a flashlight, you... No, I don't have a flashlight. For a second, I thought I had a flashlight. Oh, they're not aimed at me. Huh. Yo! Yeah, did I just take out that helicopter? What the hell? The darkness is protecting us. It's not trying to kill us because we can't defend ourselves. Oh, I don't like this. That is not great.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on! Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Interesting. So they have Barry, which could be worse. Christ. And yes, I have noticed that every level we get another health bar. Which is concerning that we have them, considering we've yet to actually been able to be in a fight.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Fair enough. I mean, he would have heard, like, everything, and at this point, I think the police have backed off entirely?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Okay, so it doesn't want him to hand the manuscript over, but it also wants him to finish it, so it's not gonna try to kill him yet. I mean, it's tried to kill him, but I feel like not in the way we think. Things, I'm guessing, are not quite as they seem. Need a little light shown on the subject? We need to shine a light on the subject. Oh, there we go. Good. Okay, let's go. So this level is gonna be a bit more puzzly. It's not gonna be as easy as the other ones where, you know, you shine light in the darkness and you shoot it. It's adding a twist. And giving us new opponents. Cops. Which we can't kill. I mean, the darkness doesn't care, but we can't kill it. Oh, well, there goes my entire theory about having to not fight these things. We got a flashlight. One half of the equation. Okay, that's just bloody brilliant. So let me guess, you're gonna get a gun next? Oh, how did I guess?
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an
Oh!
ideal weapon for my situation.
So we're gonna have to fight. Also, I take offense to the comment you made about the whole, you know, freaking twin shirt thing or whatever that was you said. I was so not concerned with the comments you made about my clothes. I've already forgotten what the hell it was she said. I swear to God, I just heard a ringing. Interesting enough, I'm curious how the flashbangs are gonna work, because they're gonna have to be packed quite the punch to outright kill these things. Oh, it's the deputies! Oh, shit! Well, the darkness isn't... Ow! Putting them to waste, that's for damn sure. Ow, okay. That hurt. That really hurt. Oh, good thing the light protects me.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well,
Ruckus.
that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
I feel like I'm gonna hear it soon as well. The fuck was that? Another manuscript page. God damn it.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Yeah, I can imagine. Fuck! A bottle full? Jesus. That's, how are you guys not dead? That's, more than enough to kill someone, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure you can overdose on sleeping meds. Whew. Okay, didn't have much choice there. Trust no one. No fucking kidding. The hell are these? Batteries. Okay, we got secondary ways to defend ourselves and a flare gun, which is lovely. Fuck. These guys really don't let up. Woo! They really snuck up on me. Shit. I nearly didn't get them. At least the darkness is backing off a little bit. Never mind. That's pretty damn good if I do gotta say so myself. Guessing it's the radio station then?
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks.
Maybe.
I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Don't say that.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Sure. I'll bring my own seat.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Son of a...
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Holy shit! What the fuck is on?
There's a civilian in there.
And what is he on? He keeps calling us the wrong names. We're not Dan Brown. We're Alan Wake. Oh, come off it.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Yeah. And what the fuck did you say, you fucking donut-stuffed, gun-toting prick? I'll come up there and beat you to death with a flashlight for that. Ooh, fuck. I really need to stop jumping off ledges. Half of the cliffs you fell off of have been my fault. What's up with the train? Hope I haven't missed any.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah, the worst part about it. Wait, I really want to know. In any of your previous books, were any of your characters having last names or full names similar to those that have been mentioned? Nightingale, is that a character anywhere in your books? Because if so, I'd say it's as if your other works are almost... I say perhaps. These are pieces of his other works coming into whatever this reality is, trying to kill Wake. Because if they kill Wake... Ooh, if they kill Wake, either they don't want him to write another story, which maybe, or the current story is driving Wake down through a mountain of madness, and his other stories are trying to kill him in this one to kind of pull him out of it, save him, almost. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Okay, Wake. Okay, let's get this up and running. But that's kind of a theory I'm starting to put together. Maybe his other stories are trying to save him from this one. It's clearly, oh shit. It's clearly this one isn't all that good. No shotgun yet. We do have rounds for it when it does come up. Where the hell does this go? Are we heading back up to the radio mast? I feel confused as to why I would do this, but at the same time, the game isn't stopping me, and the darkness isn't following. Huh. They really hit a manuscript page all the way up here. That took like a good several minutes to get up. I would have stopped a while ago.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Walter. Am I missing something? Who are those characters? Walter and Danny. Huh. Let's keep an eye out then. Whoa! Fuck! Fucking birds! This is what I get for exploring! We got something.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Probably. But why? That's my question. I see a page over there.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Interesting. So we're hearing someone else's story. Huh. Because most of the time it's been connected to Wake, it's involved him. Now it's involving someone else. Someone who apparently has just as much importance as Wake. Controls the Taken. No fucking kidding. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. Oh, that's a lot. Oh. Turn it on, Wake. Oh. Damn it. Just barely couldn't save myself there. There we go. Okay, now that those idiots are dealt with, I can collect everything, because I kept dying when I tried to do it beforehand.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
That goes bullshit on that. Even the feds don't just shoot it into random civilian buildings without losing their jobs. What's the plan, Mr. Wake? Definitely not to catch a train, because that train just left. Barry? Maybe?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I'm curious. If Alice is currently, like, in the cabin, we keep seeing another Wake in, writing the manuscript we keep finding. I wonder if she's trapped somewhere in there, because I don't think it's very light in there. I wonder if she's trapped in there, and what she's talking about is the other Wake, the one writing the manuscript we're finding. I wonder if that's the case. It would make sense about the difference, the control. And this is almost a real Wake working through the story, trying to find a way out. I swear to God, you demonic shadow bastards, I have a flare. And I will use it. Like, I swear to God, if that's you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Behind us! Behind us! No flares needed for your scrawny ass, it's just a few bits of lead. Swear to God, I saw something glowing back here. Guess that must just been the reflection of light. See what I mean about these freaking things stalking? You? What the fuck? Wake, are you having a heart attack? Oh, God. Actually, I should pick up that revolver ammo that I couldn't pick up before.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
I'm sorry, what? We're gonna... Are we gonna be hitting the pipe? I mean, it kind of sounds...
a railway bridge up ahead,
like we already
and a warehouse
had.
of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Good for us. Based off what I just heard, this isn't gonna be easy. Because, as I said before, every single time we find one of these things, it comes true. Okay, that's just a train. That's fine. Actually, like the lights. Oh, fuck! I don't like it when it does that. Is this bridge safe?
That was pursuing me was growing stronger.
No kidding.
Everything
oh shit. No kidding. Woo! Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit! Okay. Are we good? Whew, I've never been attacked by... Well, I don't really know how to describe what the fuck just attacked me, but it wasn't even nearly human. I was attacked by things. Oh, come off it. Can you stop flinging shit at me? Oh, god damn it, that hurt. Miss me with that shit. I've never been attacked by a wheelbarrow before. Don't like that.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
That's not good for our continued survival, per usual. These scenes never are.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah, that is not very fun. Yeah, it does suck in horror movies and shows when you're like, oh, like, there's an entire trope around it. The final girl. Like, the girl you know is gonna survive to the very end. And it does kind of suck when that's followed to a T. Oh, come off it. Come on, group together, group together. Ooh. That did the trick. You gotta know when to use your flares and when to use your guns. Come on, let me throw already. Oh, fuck! I thought it was just trying to scare me. No, that was actually a thing. Oh, fuck! Big boy don't give a shit. Damn! When that show fell, I didn't actually expect there to be people. But, Alan, you know what you just said doesn't bode well for you if that's the kind of idea that was in the mind of the creator when he made this. He, she, whoever. In light, you can hurt them. No shit, I know this already. You're not telling me anything new. Madness, light, all of it, I know. No, it's this again.
Of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
Odd, not sure how that plays a role with our story outside of the whole kind of parasitic shadow things, but okay. Assuming. Oh.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh. Interesting. And this time we haven't missed any pages. Though there's still plenty of room to miss some. Damn. Oof. Sometimes I do forget just how many pages there genuinely are in this game. It's quite a few if you don't know, like well over 100. Oh, come off it! It's possessed a goddamn bulldozer? Okay. Nope, we ain't got any ammo for that. Great. Come on. Got it. Woo! Heavy metal. Ooh. Survived the bulldozer. Good for me. I'm not about to. You know, Wake, sometimes I question whether or not you want to survive. There we go. So I did this time. Now I get to collect the bounties of my labor. You know, when the light's just outright showing me exactly what it is that I'm looking for, I don't always feel like I can trust it. What? That works.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Good on you, Wake. Let's see how this goes.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're not wrong there. That's an anonymous tree, considering, you know, the lush green forest, non-autumn month. God damn it, Wake, where's your gun? Oh, I don't like this. I mean, I guess we don't have to worry about the darkness right now, because clearly it can't, like, change it from day to night, and it's, like, the middle of the day, clearly, because the sun rose on you a few hours ago. Hello, hello?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Interesting. Clearly he's referencing us, and he just answered the questions, which I don't blame the guy for. But yeah, I think anyone who's listened to him, I'm pretty sure even the deputies under his orders will hear him say this name and that name, but none of them are our name. Like, my idea with Alan having had a different past was kind of washed away when the guy called us by a completely different name, indicating he must think he's going after... I don't know what. I have no fucking clue what his problem is.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
That it? Apparently that's it. He's not gonna put on any new music. Well, radio show's closed. No freaking kidding. But, no matter the situation, I do believe the darkness is real, and I think the FBI agent isn't part of their plan. You know, because he's trying to kill us. Had a feeling.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Interesting. We jumped a whole bunch of pages this time. To someone named Mott. Well, I think we're here for the most part. Time to see what craziness lies ahead.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Fair enough. No reason not to be early. Maybe catch him in the midst of train set traps or something?
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Yeah, you're telling me the bastard's trying to kill me, and the bastard's trying to shoot me in the head, and he doesn't even know my damn name. Like, that's an issue. Ooh.
I didn't want to go outside. cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Really? Great.
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to
Of
talk to
course.
Alice.
Yeah, now I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
I'm gonna
Hello?
fucking kill you.
Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
That's what I said.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Oof, and now we're gonna have shadow creatures after us. Yeah! Son of a fucking bitch! Like I said, shadow creatures! Jesus fucking hell!
Closer than ever before.
No kidding! What do you do? Oh, of course. Yeah, caution. I'm guessing that sign was put in place for, like, you know, sudden falls. When in reality, for me, it has to do with a dark force trying to kill me. God. Ooh. Yeah, it's really close and really strong and pissed off.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Yeah, it's probably a bit of our situation right now, actually. And I don't like that we got a box there. That indicates to me that we got boss fights coming up. Ow! Hitty! Shit! Woohoo! Hi! Yo, I never been attacked by a minecart before. Oh, shit. Whoa! Oh, that had to hurt. Whoa! Woo! What the hell? You okay? Good for you, bud. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That damn thing gets out. Okay. Oh, we gotta go in there. Lovely. Actually, it's pretty easy. Ow! Who thought that one up? Something else down here. Ah! That was a dumb idea. Ooh, come on. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, let's get a move on, Alan. Like really get a move on. Yeah, that's
the only way to reach
gonna
the
make it
hillside
difficult.
ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Okay, that's just great. Let's see if we can find manuscript pages first, though. for once we're turning the power off. That's a first. That's not a first though. And neither is that. And neither what's about to come next. Woohoo! Okay. Flashbang. Can't see shit. A little concerned with where the big boy went. But I'm not that concerned. Ah! Fuck! Okay. They love to use their control of the situation and just fuck with me. Oh, fuck. For a second there, I thought it was trying to, like, freak me out. No. That's actually... Oh! I don't know what that actually did diddly shit, but... felt like it did. Come on, you wee bastards. Come on! I do actually have to be careful, because, well, those, someone in dark. No shit. While those, explosive barrels can harm them, they can still also harm me. So let's maybe not jostle them. Don't like that. I don't like that these secret messages are starting to help me towards different goal.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Interesting. So, we technically are taken in a way. Just not quite the same way as anything else. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ooh. Right. And then they set it down gently. Thanks for that. We got something coming.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No, not really. So, makes me question. Is the darkness giving us these things? Because if so, why? Like, already a lot of the stuff, the ammo, and many other things was quite weird. But, like, yeah, flashbangs aren't exactly used by the power company as far as I know. So it's kind of odd to see them. Oh. Something bled here. Blood darkness, actually. We got another one.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, this guy is royally off his rocker. And I should say, I've only ever missed 2 pages, and that was last episode in sections that were kind of rough to really survive, let alone find pages. But I'm really freaking good at it. Oh, shit! Yes! That's what I was waiting for. Also, who would write a goddamn book about any of that? Now I think about it, like, yeah. Why? Ah, shit! Why is he still in the station? Why isn't he in a cell himself? Like, I don't care if he's a federal agent or not. He's beyond unhinged. God damn it. Damn, coffee thing. Also, like, I've read through all the manuscripts, and honestly, I don't think there's a core in a
plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Fair enough, we got a new shotgun as well, which is interesting. Also, I don't think there's actually a court in the land that would take... Yes, please. Like, I've read the manuscript pages, and yeah, no... Especially with the unhinged agents talking about him the way he is... in everyone's accounts of the fact that he is very clearly unhinged, unstable, and extremely dangerous. I don't think there's any court that'll ever actually take him seriously. Damn, I've already defeated 50 enemies with the damn things? I mean, they're quite useful. And yes, I got an achievement, that's how I know! Ow. He flashbang. Oh fuck, I actually already placed one in my initial reaction. I should stop using this actually. Ooh, shit. Thank you for that.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Oh, most certainly. Ooh.
Graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Pardon? Ooh, shit. It's a teleporting one. Woo! This guy's tricksy. See how you like this. Yeah, see you dodge that.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Maybe don't use the word dead in this situation! Woo! Missed me by that much. Fuck. Yeah, and Wake, don't use the word dead right now with the entire situation that's going on. Why would you think that's appropriate?
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
It's a stark contrast from what we were just reading moments before. Oh, great, the refrigerator! Oh, God! Fuck, that hurts! Ooh. That really hurts! Jesus! Oh, come off it! Ooh! Gotta be joking me. What? I guess I wasn't paying attention and let my recording lapse. I think we're about to die. Woo! Fuck. Especially if I walk off a ledge thinking I can walk around the rock. Oh, where is this gonna place me? Not bad. Not bad. That's fine. Okay. We're good. I think. Nope, not yet. Okay, now we're good. Whew. These things do not mess around, and I'm getting a ton of achievements this time. Oh, fucking... Whatever. Oh, I don't like that. I realize the reason I keep not dodging people is because I forgot what my dodge button was. My mistake. Okay. Don't like being here, but too tight of a fit. Ow.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
God, he is noticing the camera and is starting to pick up on it. Oh Christ, they gave me a new weapon. Oh. How much? Oof. I'm gonna keep the shotgun simply for the amount of ammo I have. Though, they give me the option to swap to a rifle. I feel like it's for a reason. Son of a... Damn darkness is way ahead of me. Ooh. Actually... Oh, there we go. There's a ladder. I didn't see that initially.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I'm guessing he's not doing too well with the darkness either, is he? Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. So long as those feathered bastards aren't bothering me on these unstable planks, I'll be good. Notice, yeah, it doesn't matter right now. Oh, fuck. Maybe a little bit. Okay, let's go. Safe from the birds. Exit the silver mine. Oh, shit. Tunnels? Go to... something... Drown line. What the fuck? Great, the darkness is really starting to fuck with us now. Yo, it said to exit the silver mine!
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
But I'm kinda going deeper, I think? I feel like this is the way forward.
Alice?
Okay, let's go. Ooh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, so that was a thing.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Very interesting. I'm guessing don't go down there? I mean, it just got a checkpoint, so if I die, I can just respawn. Gunner page. That's not how you do.
even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel. Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Odd, so he thinks Wake has something to do with what's going on. Interesting. To a certain degree, I believe Wake does have some amount of doing in this, but in an unwillful way. He's shit. More or less being used. Well, that's just lovely. Oh, come on. Ow, that's unfair. There we go. Hello, hello.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Yeah.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
No kidding, Wake. How the fuck else are you gonna get out? Climb? You can do that with those scrawny ass arms? Jesus. Sitting there, I thought it was every day. Nothing just downloaded, ain't quite yet. Sparring kick? Sparring kick. Per usual. Awake special. No, up or down? Down is the way forward because I need to get to that to go across there to get to there. So up it is. Safe haven. And we got this thing going. Good. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Another cable car to fall apart and make us lose all our items so the hostage guy has the upper hand again. Let me guess, birds? Come on. Oh, fuck! Ooh, fuckers. Okay. Oh, come on! Son of a bitch! We're not gonna make it. Are we gonna make it? Fuck! Come on! Shit! Oh! Gotta be joking me. They really aren't letting up! The darkness really doesn't want me to give this damn thing up. Whoa! What the fuck?
Shit.
Jesus fucking hell! If you intend to use me to come back from the dead, you can't do that if I'm just tomato soup on the ground. Fucking hell. Can you not? Oh, come on. Fuckers. Can't follow me in here. Cauldron Lake, motherfucker. We're back here! Oh great, another bridge to collapse under us, because they always do, every single time. Oh, fuck. Come on, Wake. Come on, at least grab one of the ropes, bud. Oh, fuck. Well, this isn't good. Oh, fuck off. Okay, we're good. That's not happening. Okay, let's see if we miss any manuscript pages somewhere along the way. No,
Maud had
actually.
checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Huh. Apparently not. Interesting. Who's Mott? I'm guessing someone we're gonna get introduced to sooner or later. Across the mountain ruins. Of course there's ruins up here. Why wouldn't there be? Just another layer of weird to this just crazy sandwich. Oh, I don't like this at all. Not getting through there. Okay, let's start top to bottom. What do you got? A secret message? Tom, I miss you, Tom. Okay. Some crazy going on in here. Let's get out of here before we find out who's looking for Tom. Don't tell me checkpoint reached. Oh, fuck! Come off it. There we go. Never mind. There we go.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been.
Of course.
There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Of course. I will say this wake, we kinda need speed this up. This is getting long.
I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Yeah, that's good for you. We may be about to find out.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
I'm not liking that.
Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
What the fuck?
Please. Oh. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Oh. It's her again. Woo! Just like it said in the manuscript. Oh, fuck. Wake? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh shit, I did miss a manuscript page. Son of a bitch. Well, that's the end of it. God, that was a long one. End of episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4. The truth. I'm doubtful.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Oh, don't give me that bullshit.
Hartman.
Oh.
I fell. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
Just as the paper said.
What? Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Doesn't look like much of a clinic.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Interesting. And yeah, we did miss a page. Where the hell could that one have been? Interesting. For right now, I'm gonna end this episode of Alan Wake off here. God, this is a long one. Hope you all enjoyed. This has been a ton of fun. Like, a ton of fun. I'm loving this game. I don't notice the time go by until my body starts feeling tuckered out, and I'm like, you're taking too long, Wake. But, yeah, this was fun. This was really, really fun. Right now, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.